Well, hello everyone. If the thumbnail didn't give it away, we are doing an unboxing of The Thing video game. But you're like, wait, this is an Xbox. That is true. This is a remaster of the Thing game that came to the Xbox and the PS2 back in the late days of, well, not the late days, the early days of 2002. And I just wanted to show this off in the collection here too. Good game back in the day. If you haven't seen the movie already, John Carpenter's The Thing came out in 1982. And on top of that as well, it's actually a remake of another movie as well called The Thing That Came from Outer Space, which was based off of a novella or little short stories and stuff like that. But I wanted to show this off right now. As you can see, you got the nice little manual over here, the disc, everything else. This copy's not in the best shape. As you can see, there looks to be a little bit of warp damage here. But this is a game that I've loved to have in my collection because I wanted to play it. Because back when it first came out, I played a little bit of this game. But, you know, it's been a long time since I've played it. And I wasn't really good at it back in the day. This is basically a sequel to that movie. It's a direct sequel, so it takes place after the events of the movie. And today we're going to do an unboxing of this bad boy right here. And first off, I want to say, just from this packaging alone, it is really damn cool that this whole little artwork over here is the continent of Antarctica, with like the whole little fun, little more darker, more like ominous background. Because if you see the original key art here, the background here is got like a whole big thing about it. It's more blue and white and everything else here, but versus this one, it's like all red and, you know, very more pronounced, but still the same artwork. More reds and purples versus the blues and blacks and whites. So we're going to open this up and get it going. And link in the description of this video will be locations to still buy this, because I do believe that it is still available to buy. Not sponsored, of course. I will not be sponsored by anyone in this video. But here we go. Got the opening. A little bit less, no more glare, so you can see it a lot better now too. That's really nice. I do think that's really cool. I think that is a little bit of a overlooked piece of this key art right here. It's just the whole outline of Antarctica on this box. It's really cool. So we're gonna open it up. And inside here is the PS5 key art. Oops, sorry. Got the PS5 key art right here. And then there's the original key art from back in the day. As you can see, very nice. I do like this a little bit more. It gives off like a more like ominous vibe. This one kind of still does, but not as pronounced as this one. Also, it looks like they zoomed in a little bit more on this key art here, if you see, because this is like not as much dead space as over here. There you go. You got the Thing Remastered disc right here. PS5, Night Dive Studios, and Universal. And then we got a poster. It's just not really coming out that nice from what I can tell, but let's go up a little bit. Ooh, there goes my phone. Let's get that out of the way. But yeah, it's the original key art poster. It's a little too dark. It's not bad. And then, of course, over here is the Steelbook Classic, the Thing opening on the Steelbook. And inside, you got some cool stuff. Got some patches. And a main character's ID badge. Now, as a big Steelbook collector, one of the things that I really don't like is that the steelbooks aren't here to hold the games anymore. You know, it's a little sad like this too, because I've gotten a few steelbooks just like this. Now that these are just for collection, they're not for like putting your disc in and holding anymore, and it's very sad to see like the state of some steelbooks in this world, because I think this is about the third steelbook I've gotten that doesn't have a place to hold your disc in. I got two others, but I'll show at another date. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one. Everyone, thank you for stopping by. Please leave a like and a comment. A small sacrifice to the algorithm gods really helps this channel grow. And until next time, see you later.